Hi, everybody. Oh, wow. It's been a really powerful morning. Uh, I'm just feeling more committed than I ever have around the energy of helping each of you as well as myself. We notice I say as well as myself because we can't always just help everybody else. We really have to step into the energy of helping oneself as well. And through all of this, it's been about claiming our power, claiming who we are. And it's just again and again, I'm in awe of what's unfolding as people start to recognize that when they claim who they are, it's not claiming I'm the mom or the wife or the woman or the sister or any of those things, but it's like I claimed the inner peace mentor for years. For myself is that I claimed being the inner peace mentor because I needed inner peace. And that was so very, very powerful because that helped me really recognize the power of what I'm being asked to help people with. I say I see the incredible you in you because I want you to see the incredible you in you, and claiming your power. And I just love having this list that I'm growing of people who have claimed their power, and the people who are in the Zoom room with me are very much a part of that as well, that they've claimed their power. So that's very magical. Where do I want to go with this? It's interesting because I'm really recognizing when I say that, where do I want to go with this? It's where do I want to go with that part of me that I am claiming? Okay. I've also said that, if people are saying things about you, the good things about you, that claim them, step into the energy of them. Or if you see something good in somebody else and that's what you want in yourself, know that that's in yourself and claim it. Step into the energy of that. I have spoken time and time again about the woman who walked across the road and she seemed so confident. And I chose to step into the energy of claiming that confidence for myself as well. That's all part of that inner peace mentor, right? Bringing peace to myself. And now I'm stepping into the energy of being the dragon ally. And that was a name that the dragons gave me. I could have just foo-fooed it and went, oh, good, I'm a dragon ally, and not really paid a lot of attention to it. But instead, I'm choosing to step into the energy of claiming that when I say, hi, I'm Sandra Pelly the Sandini, the dragon ally. That's part of who I am. And I just watched someone light up when they heard that part of me. And that's what I want. I want them to light up because something is being sparked within themselves with that name, right? Can there be 100 dragon allies? Can there be 1,000 dragon allies? Go for it. Yeah. The thing is how am I claiming this power for myself? So when I talk about that, like the people who are literally participating, like again, in the Zoom specifically here, they have new pieces, fairly new, that's been in the last few months and maybe even just today, that they're claiming, just like I'm claiming the dragon ally. And what is the next step now? It's recognizing, okay, I am this. What does that mean for me? And what can I learn? What is that? What energy is that connecting me into? And it's so comical because it's like my head is like, I have a human capacity to take in information, and I want to move beyond that human capacity of information. So let's step into the energy of some breath work first, and a few mantras, and just kind of settling into the energy, okay? So taking a breath. Continue to breathe until I speak again. And continue to breathe once I start speaking. That breath is bringing you into this beautiful space. It's drawing you into this sacred container, this sacred space. And when I say container, recognize the vastness of that. There are no limitations to this container. So being open, with no expectations, no limitations, being okay with the outcome, being the outcome. I am the outcome. Asking the mind, body, and soul to accept, trust, and believe. And so it is. Now, take a moment to claim who you are. Just like I claim I am the dragon ally, take a moment to claim who you are. And again. And again. Everybody. Beautiful. So where I want to go with this, it's so interesting because I've really been feeling the energy of how things are shifting and changing. And wanting to move in that energy of change, of bringing in new aspects, bringing in new pieces. And apparently the word "and" is going to be very big in this call today, so bear with me. I have been asking questions around that, whether they're consciously asking those questions or unconsciously asking questions. Things have been shifting over this last 9 months that have had me understand that there were parts of what I offer that are being offered in a different manner now. And it's because I am changing. And I guess this is why this claiming who we each are individually is so important and so powerful. And I witnessed this with each of you who are here with me in the Zoom. And I've been witnessing this on other calls that I've been on today, especially. And it's really sinking home very, very powerfully for me. So bear with me as I put this to voice and understand that what I'm saying will have aspects of truth in your personal lives as well. As I mentioned, there are things that I've done in the past with regards to my spiritual practice that have petered out and naturally they have foundational value. Thank you, guys. They have foundational value because they brought me to where I am, as they have brought you to where you are as well. And they are no longer required to be in the forefront anymore. They are intricately who I am. Recognize this in yourself as well, these pieces, okay? In that, I have been shifting and changing and becoming the dragon ally because I was given the name by the dragons, but I chose also to step into the energy of that. And so what does that mean? What does that look like? And as we all know, on one level of our human existence, dragons are non-existent. They're a thing that we've made up in our mind. But the truth of that is that I no longer want to look at that from a human concept. I want to look at it from the bigger picture, the full vastness of the energy, of the possibilities. There's no limitations. And of course, always stepping into the energy of this, doing it from the highest good, from the most benevolent reasons, and from the greatest good of all. What that has meant is that there has been a shift in offering myself and where I want to lead other people, meaning that I am the way shower of this. I am the living example of the possibilities, I guess you could say. And I say that to you in a humble manner. I'm not saying, hey, look at me. It's more, I want to show you what to do if you want to expand your horizons. Whoa, I got to write that title down. And like I said, just bear with me because I'm putting this to voice so I have clarity as well as you guys have clarity of where I'm going. And ideally, hopefully, you guys are coming along for the ride because this isn't about me. This is about us. I've been asked because of my own expansion to bring this expansion to others and whatever that looks like. I am, and I'm using the I am very much here because I'm witnessing as well in each of you who are now in this Zoom call specifically in here, that you guys have been having huge shifts, big changes, and you've evolved and you're starting to claim who you are, just like I have in my own right. And I want to continue to help both myself, and notice I always claim myself in here because it's important. I'm putting the air mask on myself first and then helping everybody else with their air masks. We are going in this together, right? And I want to help you guys move along on your path so that you expand. Take that next step of expansion. It is about claiming our power. It is about understanding who I am as an individual. And when I say I am and I'm pointing at me, you guys are each going, I am, and pointing at yourselves in that same moment. It's understanding who I am, understanding who you are and enhancing your powers. And yes, I'm not going to come in there and go, this is what we're doing, period. And we don't stray from that. No, I am incapable of doing that. I think you guys recognize that. What we do is we go into the energy and we expand together and have this incredible experience. It is an enhanced experience that is helping you move forward in your power. That's what I want. That's what I've been guided to do with everybody that I meet if they are ready and willing to do it. And you being here shows me that you are ready and willing to step into this in an empowered way. You're starting to know who you are. And for those of you who are and don't necessarily know who you are, like I know I'm the dragon ally, using Corrine as the example too. She's the angel warrior. I've met a woman, sorry, not people. I've met a woman who is the divine alchemist, the divine feminine alchemist. She does this incredible iron work with soldering and welding and that. She's claiming who she is. If you don't know who you are right now, that's okay, because it is my goal, it is my desire that if you want to know who you are, we will discover that. And I will help you to discover that. It actually is way easier than you would think it is. It's not hard at all. Close our eyes and breathe again. Feeling who you are as in your first name. Claiming who you are again. And then asking for this to be woven in, just like Robin Hood when he sewed the fairy's shadow back onto her. You are reconnecting this piece to you at a very deep, intimate level. So feel yourself in this space. You may be floating, you may be standing, you may be just laying on your back energetically, but just allow yourself to embrace the energy of this piece reconnecting at a conscious level. It has always been there at a subconscious level, but you are really inviting it to come into the consciousness of who you are. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment as you allow this to unfold. In fact, you not only allow, but you literally ask for this connection to come to a conscious level and bring in this awareness, and even asking for words of advice, possibly from this other piece of yourself, this enhanced or um, conscious piece of yourself. I will add that you may want to continue to say, I am, and then what you are, saying what you are. Witness what is around you as you claim who you are. Allow yourself to move beyond what you think this is as a human, and allow more to come through, knowing that this is always for the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons, and the greatest good of all, and that you are allowing clarity to come in around this. And you may be offered a song or a melody. Witness this piece of yourself, that part that you are claiming, the who am I that you are claiming. Truly witness yourself as this. And whatever that looks like, whatever that feels like, and take a moment to acknowledge that that is who you are. Whatever that unfolds like, whatever that may look like in the future, you are willing and ready. And that it is your unique journey. Feel the power of that. Know within the very essence of who you are that that is who you are. Breathe that. That is who I am. And so it is. And so it shall be. Beautiful. It's giving you guys some space to write your notes down. This is what I want. This is where I'm going. This is where we're going. There's something bigger at play here. And I think that I can say with some honesty that each of us feels differently about who each of us are as individuals now because of, and I'm not saying about how you feel about somebody else, but how you feel about yourself as the individual because of the self-discovery we're choosing to step into.